I promised you a tour of the van. Let's start with the outside. Um, the first cabinet holds the two gas bottles. Next we have, let me think, this is the cover for the gas water heater. Gas water heater? No, the gas heater. That must be for the hot water cylinder. The fridges. I can't see. No, the fridge is over there, so yeah, I'm not sure. I think there's something to do with the gas water heater. Shore power, plug in. We have an outside light. And in this cabinet, I have all my rubbish. So don't look too closely. That's my overhead bed. And let's go inside. There's a good screen door on it, which is really great in this climate. The step light. So let's go inside and have a look. This is, I don't know if you can see all right. Oh yeah, that's coming out nice. That's the shower and the composting toilet and the container for the pine wood chips. And this is the kitchen area. Very straightforward. Just got the little two burner. This I've just recently put up. It's still a work in progress, not progress. Yeah, I suppose process. This is I've been travelling, so I don't know if this cupboard will unleash itself, but it's crammed with everything. That's my entire kitchen storage. Next to that we have our fridge. Now this runs on three-way power, battery and gas, although to be honest I don't even use it because none of those, I don't have the shore power plugged in, and gas and battery it's too much of a hog for the amount of stuff that I use. And here is a great storage cabinet. As you can see, I have 3 bins at the back, and then I've just got a row of miscellaneous things that I use regularly in the front. This one, I don't know what's behind there, but I can't access it. I would say it's something to do with the gas heater. Over here, oh, this is my panel. I have, when I want to use anything, I have to turn on the switch. It's like a safety guard so that everything's safe, you know. Tells me what level my battery is from the solar panel. Now where's the water? Can't find it. There we go. Well, that turns the water pump on. That meter will tell me how much water is in the tank. It's slowly turning on. I don't carry a lot. I think it's about half full. And that's the button for turning on the hot water, which I haven't used yet. And that's the gas one. I turn that on and turn the gas cylinder on to use the gas. In this cupboard, the front, plenty of mirrors in this vehicle. And my storage cupboard for my, shall I say, my smalls, my socks, undies, stuff. It's mainly mellow puffs, M&M's, jellies, cornies, and emergency. I'll get a plug in for Whittaker. Okay, those 3 shelves are mainly for the pantry. This one here, I have my underwear and socks and stuff in those little bags, which is great. Fire extinguisher. And this one, I keep my tools, things that I use all the time. Okay, come on in. This is where I sit. It's a flip over bed, which I'll demonstrate later. And you've probably seen most of it in my video. This is my 2-seater dinette. And under here is the storage. This is what you call your junk drawer. I don't have a junk drawer, but that's it. All my box, my grab shower bag, water pump under this one with a little bit of storage, and gas heater under that one with a little bit more storage. That is my little cat, and beside that is the carbon monoxide smoke detector. And of course my bed, you've seen, This is my, what is it, OCDC?
What?
Yeah, it's really annoying me that these don't match, but I can't pull it all to bits now just for the sake of the video. There's 3 on either side. This one I keep all sorts of random things in there. My plates are in this one, in my plastic bags. I think this one's another random. As is, oh, my secret shame, my kettle fries. Tea towels, books. And this is another junk drawer. Look at it. It's I wonder it even stays there with tape, scissors, you name it. It's a compass. It's like a lost. My colouring in pencils for when I'm feeling artistic. My medicine cabinet, my first aid kit. This little light I recently bought on Temu, and it has a snail on it, which is a bit random, but I'm very disappointing buy. Doesn't stay on for very long at all. I charge it during the day and then it goes off after 10 minutes. Charge and last most of the night at full charge, and there's 2 there. Another new acquisition is my phone holder, so that I can lay in bed at night, put that up there and I can watch a video. My junk drawer for leads, scarves, miscellaneous things. There's a brilliant one, you've seen this on my lighting tour, that kills bugs. That one works a treat. Conditions which I mentioned in a earlier video, and that doesn't last that long. That was a bit disappointing, but it's a brilliant little light all the same. Here is the couch in its bare state. I just wanted to demonstrate how it's used as a bed. If I was sick, for example, I would set this up for sleeping on, you know, more comfortably without having to climb up. But it's very easy to put into the bed mode. You just take the back without disturbing my first aid kit, and it flips right over like so. And there it is in its position. If you wanted to make a really big bed, you would just drop the table down. But I certainly don't need that much space. That's quite a big bed. And to put it back again, you just reverse it, hopefully. And as demonstrated, it can be done, whoops, on my first aid kit, it can be done with one arm, so it's certainly not awkward. This is in the kitchen, basically where you stand. It's a secret, I think it's a Japanese tradition to do this. It seems to be very common that they have like a cool room, a small cool box. And what I've done is I've put a chili bin in there. We call them chili bins, or a chili bag it is. And I freeze these. This block's quite big. And I have 2, and I just keep swapping them out. And that actually works fine for me. So I do it up like that, and there's some extra room because this bag's a bit small to put a couple of extra things if I want to keep them cool. They just keep cool in that area because there's no sun on them. And then there's a lid that goes on the top, and you wouldn't really know it was there, would you? Okay, I've opened up the cabinet and one of the dinette seats. This is the water pump, and that on there is the actual gas monitor, and that pipe is the water inlet where I fill the water tank, and the water tank is actually in there under the carpet. But I've just replaced that little water pump because the original was leaking, and that's really nice. It's real quiet, but there's a piece of wood that goes over the top. I hope I can do this one-handed for you. And then that allows for a little bit of storage. There's not much height there, but I don't tend to because there's a bit of faff to get these out. There's that. Ooh. So that squab goes in there, and then the back goes in there. Followed by our cushion with clothes hidden in there, namely t-shirts. Under the dinette seat on the right is the gas heater. Now this one was working when I bought it, evidently, not that I ever saw it working, but after I had the sandblasters do the undercarriage of the vehicle, this suddenly doesn't want to go. And when I spoke to somebody a bit about it, they said yes, they only need a tiny amount of dust in them for them to not work. So I've left that in the too hard basket for now because there's more pressing things to do, but that's where it lives. That's its little, I was trying to see if you can, yep, there we go, that's the switch. And the other half I use for my cornflakes, knitting and bits and pieces, and that's a funny little heater I got. It's for a car. It has a cigarette lighter plug-in. It does give out a little bit of warmth, but yeah, not really. I was able to warm the tips of my fingers last winter. So I have bought a diesel heater, but as of yet I'm still undecided as to whether to install it or work some other form of heating. So yes, that lives in there. And this is a little bit awkward to do one-handed, but it has a cover. Oh. And then the seat goes back on top. And there you have it. That's the vents for the heater. When I was showing you earlier, I forgot to show you this. This is for the water. It's locked and it's just the standard turn the cap, fill it up. And the diesel for the fuel in the Rodeo, that's what it takes, is diesel, and it's a 4-wheel drive. And this I've got to repaint and repair. I may even be able to get a new one, hopefully. Only thing I haven't shown you is a new buy. I haven't really tried it that much yet, but it's just a little car vacuum cleaner. It's got a little charger. I'll do a demonstration sound-wise. It seems to have quite a bit of suck on it. Yep. And I think it actually does a blowing option there if you need to. I think it's I'm lethal with weapons. I just really need to put it away, don't I? Yeah, I think it's actually for cleaning computers, but it's all I need for here. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tour today. I had my little granddaughter helping me, and so I have to give her a special thank you because she's done an ace job. So until next time, bye for now.